Ôi ôi, nó xương kìa. Ủa, nó xương con gì vậy? Dài dữ vậy.
Something's going on at that camp.
All other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know.
Cái gì đây? Oh, Savage Constructor. Hợp đồng gì đây?
Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Đó là nhiệm vụ ha. Oh my goodness. Savage Construct. Fulfill Laren content. Rồi, tập trung này trước đi.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Tray gì đây? Móc bung.
Oh, not buying anything. That's all right. Make this armor work. I know it.
Convoy Ambush. Salvage Construct. Shell Worker. From Designing Machine Convoy. Chưa hiểu lắm.
Falling gently. Some kind of outpost. With pens.
Ooh.
That might be where Regal is keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them. Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
Hostile!
I can keep going.
See? She's almost human! This ends now! Not done with you yet!
Con đĩ lồ. Đi. Đi. Đi.
Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave. Take this to a dyer later.
Investigate the cave.
That'll be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side?
À, đây.
There. Bridge is down.
Tính ra cái side quest Bristleback nó dài quá ha. Nó dài quá thôi. Làm từ mấy phần mà chưa xong nữa.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels are keeping Bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
OVL. Vậy thôi hả?
Glide in.
Không có ngựa đi cái cực ha.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The Bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the Bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners, and sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The Bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need down with all Sergeant Wright! Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Alvin.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flame Hair.
Flame hair. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Quá là gọn. Thôi bây giờ quay lại Main West thôi. Bây giờ đi lan man nhiều quá. Shadow in the West. Thôi, Dead Door. Cánh cửa của tử thần à. Hay đấy. Cũng gọi là hay. Thấy con ngựa đúng không? Điệp mà quên lụm mình luôn. Đường tới Main West cũng khá là xa. Tới lụm con ngựa đi cho nó êm rồi. Cho nó êm. Đây rồi. Trước mắt luôn. Quá đã. Phải làm thật êm, phải làm thật êm. Tới đây đi con. Đi. Dính liền. Thôi đi thôi. Đi thôi. Cái gì đây? Cái gì đây? Hết sọt. Ơi. Rồi. Cái gì đây? Rớt ngựa liền. Khùng. Khùng. Dễ ăn đâu. Gì đây? Gì đây Minnie?
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barrenlight by the time they opened the gates, you know, after that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about Sanak, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines!
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. but the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Lấy hộp nốt là sao? What the? Vậy thôi hả? Gì đặc sắc vậy? Rồi. Dead door. Cánh cửa tử thần à.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. Showwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren...
Gần đây à?
Once they're plating, I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Hay gì?
Convoy. It's here.
Vertical shock trap nữa. Wow.
I should salvage what I can and move the plating for Laren's crew. Plenty of salvage for me.
Đổ có xe walker lên nên gân kìa.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan? Gotta be prepared.
Bơi à? Phải bơi à?
There's a lot to explore down there. I don't know what I could find. This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. Guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Examine the device.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first. Some kind of log, most of it's redacted.
Workbench.
Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to
Follow
talk.
the ops trail.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. Machine's weak to fire.
Weak to fire.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Nói gì đây? Oh.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this?
Cross Hunter Bow. Sai lầm rồi. Cái gì vậy?
Were built for this. And
Đéo mẹ xa thế.
looks like the trail goes into the hills. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Kết nối lại Hades luôn à. Kinh vậy.
Hades? Is that you? You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error, structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Silent nó làm gì với bạn?
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated
And what did you tell him?
Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Do you know where Silence went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps Beta error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
The mysterious signal.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You are the one who's doomed, not me.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades. Extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered. But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
A Gene Rider.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farah wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farah could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Tín hiệu bí ẩn là cái gì ta?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan.
Gì đây?
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr.
Please step inside. Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Oseram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Thu thập
Those
Leap
machines should have the parts I
Lasher
need for the igniter.
Hovis Game Machine.
Focus can show me where the part is.
Đây, Leap Lasher đây. Ủa nó nhiên có lấy ra mà đúng không? Chain reaction.
There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display.
West Resort nè. Attack removal. Destroy. Gather a Leap Lasher. Cả lộn.
Could hit it with Bridgewater. Before the machine goes down.
Đâu rồi? The fuck?
There goes the part. Gotta pick it up. Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
Grab the ignite à? Ok, đứng lại ơi. Đâu rồi? Sorry, Fox. Igniter. Đây. Đây phải không? Igniter. Nora Champion. Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
Đồ quá trời đồ.
I'd step back if I were you.
Oh, what the?
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. That's where any diet backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Arrival. Fire away. To inner.
Well, this is familiar. Picking my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Ê ơi. Có này phải không? Mấy vụ nhảy nhót này cũng mệt á.
Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it.
Scan the device.
It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power.
Restore the power to the door. Restore như nào?
Energy cell.
À.
That did it.
Xịn. Đây thiếu một cái. Ở đây thiếu một cái nè bạn ơi.
What's above me? Yeah, that's stuck.
Là sao? Là sao vậy?
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This console shut down. Could try my focus.
Oh. Nice. Gì đây? Vận chuyển này qua đây à? Vận chuyển không?
Elizabeth.
Find ways in
Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them.
Đợi xíu. Để có cái gì? Đâu có giỡn được. Phải lấy hết chứ.
I think my pull pistol can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Where is?
I can't make that jump. But if I glide.
Đi đường nào? Đúng rồi, nó chỉ cái đường.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Lai qua đúng không?
Wings holding up?
Ui ơi gọn.
What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console next to it? There's data here.
7482.
From Travis Tate.
Nhớ mấy cái code này.
This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. Looks like this is connected to the door.
Thấy chưa?
It needs a code to open. There we go.
Thấy chưa? Ôi. Vua giải đố. Vua giải đố ở đây. Gì đây?
There's the door. Getting close.
Use an unlock weapon technique tab.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto.
Qua đó làm sao à? Chậm thôi. Đây, từ từ. Má.
Okay, so much for the flooded.
Hold for identiscan. Visiting profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water had...
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. Maybe we can shoot the coupling on the arm. It's not exactly stable.
So you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. We barely expected it.
Gì đây? Tôi nghĩ cái boss này quá ta.
No subordinate functions.
Tôi nghĩ con này là con boss nè.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function. Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
No response.
It was with her.
Thấy chưa?
You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainzone. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Simons.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
No.
Try spying on me with that.
Ghê vậy bộ.
There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Male
Looks
strings.
promising. Beta.
Cái gì đây? Trời. Rồi. Ai đây?
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Oh.
Shit!
Spectres, Beta.
Cái này à? Cái này ai vậy?
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one. When it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric. Yeah. Care to do a little downsizing? Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
Ủa, vậy là có nhiều phiên bản clone của mình nữa hả ta?
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow
Mấy thằng lô nào vậy?
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
Ooh.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
Oh.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down. I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
That's supposed to be a weapon. Yeah.
I can keep going.
The fuck?
He's too close. I won't make it.
Đây là bạn.
I'm not hurting him.
What the fuck? Rồi có gì vậy?
Don't need.
Now I can break the console.
You want this as much as I. That's not gonna help you, girl. This kill's all mine.
Another one down.
What are you up to? Gotcha. I wish I could.
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! These aren't training guns.
Đâu nữa? Không.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
I'll make it
Gotta
easy
cut the main
for
stem. The stem's got a few couplings. Two more couplings
Pain
on the
makes
stem.
you feel. Fight me, not that dumb machine.
Sút rồi.
You got some.
One more.
Yeah.
Đây rồi.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it!
Cái này cứ nào mạnh dữ vậy? Bơi.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. It's heading for an exit. Might be.
Đường nào vậy? Sắp rồi.
Shit! Might be a way under this.
Thấy không? Ngoại nghe đường nào nhỉ?
Woo! I know how to get out of here. Spectres aren't giving up. This went fast.
Đây không?
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising.
Còn thở, còn thở. Đầu mà, còn thở. Võ. Chân chơi nào đây?
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Đụng, mà sao khứa này xuất hiện này đúng lúc bây giờ.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days.
Ôi, vẫn ngất 2 ngày rồi hả? Nhét người. Nhét người.
Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plainsong. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
I will crawl if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises as certain as stone.
Con ru, con ma chim ngủ luôn hả? Sao này có món hệ rộng vậy?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do shit.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Trouble everywhere.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
The land gods.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful, now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors.
Đồ Remy.
Each reappeared 2 days later.
Mà cái gì vậy?
Shining anew.
Nó đặt tên Robo theo điều của nốt nhạc à. Đồ Remy Fa
Soil
Sol.
and ornaments of worship washed away.
So.
The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
Khá là hài hước đấy.
The derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill.
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it.
Hmm.
But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, so. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
So, wait.
Oh my.
It's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that...
Má cứ sợ cứ bỏ đi lần nữa. Bị một lần rồi. Bị một lần tở rồi. Biết coi rồi, vì đây có mệt. Cây Valor.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.